Ladies and gentlemen, Kent Brindley, the movie reviewer, in the movies of December. Yes, the movies that I saw in December. There will be one carryover from November. Okay. As always, the order in which I saw the movies, the order in which I was looking forward to and anticipating the movies, and the order in which I ended up enjoying the movies of December. First movie of December that I saw, Wicked. Second, Bonhoeffer. Number 3, Sonic 3. And the fourth movie of December that I viewed, Mufasa, The Lion King. Okay, the order in which I was actually looking forward to these movies, 4-1. At number 4, we have Wicked. Never saw the stage play, never really enjoyed The Wizard of Oz. I was going to give this movie a pass. Number 3, Sonic 3. I feel like the franchise has been overdone at this point. All they really needed was Sonic 2 to introduce Tail and Knuckles, because in Sonic 1, even Sonic barely did anything for me, and they threw in the human characters for no reason whatsoever. Number 2, Bonhoeffer is not only about Dietrich Bonhoeffer, but the commercials and trailers sold it as a good movie. And at number 1, I really wanted to enjoy Mufasa, The Lion King. The trailer did its job. Of course, everyone remembers the original Lion King. If not the original, then the CGI one. And we were going to finally get some backstory on Mufasa and Scar. The order in which I ended up enjoying the movies of December, the order in which I ended up enjoying the movies of December 2024. Number 4, and in the bottom of the basement, was Sonic 3. Introducing Shadow the Hedgehog can only do so much if there's no decent story behind it. At number 3, Bonhoeffer needed to decide which story it wanted to tell. I mean, it kept trying to jump back and forth between his time in Harlem and his time back in Germany. And of course, Bonhoeffer's claim to fame was that he was a man of peace who was off to try to end Nazism by ending Hitler. And that only made up maybe the last 95% of the movie, that attempt. It's as if all of a sudden the film remembered what story it wanted to tell. Number 2, this is tough because number 2 and number 1 are both easily flipped. Number 2, I'm gonna slide Mufasa in at number 2. The scenery was great. The acting was great. The animation was excellent. Telling the story in backstory sort of pulled us in and out of the story And the soundtrack is not nearly as iconic as the original Lion King, though not for their lack of trying. I mean, they still tried to turn Mufasa into a musical. Number one, I think Wicked deserves number one. Wicked deserves to be at number one just for how surprising it was to me. The acting was there, the costumes were there, the music was unforgettable. Now, putting Alphaba and Glinda at basically not Hogwarts was a little laughable. But they had to meet somewhere, and Alphaba needed to have the backstory to become the Wicked Witch of the West. This was it. These were the movies of December. And that was the countdown, the final countdown. I'll see you next time. Continue to have a happy new year.